He is architect and managing director of C.R. Narayan Rao Architects, one of the leading architectural companies of India. He is a fellow of Indian Institute of Architects, and he is a chairman, Lead India Committee for Indigenizing the Leadership Energy and Environment Design, rating system to suit Indian condition, chairman of Chennai chapter of CAA, Indian Green Building Council, and Glass Academy Foundation. He is a resource person of the Bureau of Energy Efficiency under Ministry of Power, Government of India. He was a member of the Academic Council in School of Planning and Architecture, Anna University, Chennai. He conferred the COVID Padma Shri Award by the Honorable President of India during January 2011. He is a recipient of Distinguished Alumnus Award presented by Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur in August 2011, received from the Honorable Minister of India. He is recipient of Hall of Fame Award presented by Indian Institute of Architects, recipient of Construction World Architect and Builder Award 2016 and 17, recipient of Dr. KCG Varghese Excellence Award by Hindustan Group of Institutions, recipient of Vocational Service Award of Excellence in the field of Architecture Design in March 2011 by Rotary Club of Chennai Towers, recipient of CWAB Platinum Award of Excellence 2012. He was awarded by CW Top Architects Award 2007, 2009 and 2010, and also Ace Tech Economic Times Award 2007 for being among India's top 10 architects by Construction World. He is also recipient of Architect of the Year 1996 award from the Honorable Prime Minister of India on all India basis of Jawaharlal Nehru Multi-Purpose International Stadium at Cochin. And he has many more accolades to his credit. Due to paucity of time, I am skipping many of those details. Now I present Padma Shri Architect A.C. N Raghavendran to this audience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam. That was extremely embarrassing. Respected and distinguished members in the dais, and good morning to all of you, my friends. It gives me great pleasure to be here. For us meaning architects, we always look at, try to learn from other technical societies, as Sir Vishal Kapoor mentioned, and we have great admiration for the work being done by ISRE. And in fact, when you said, who are the members, raise your hands, I proudly raised my hand. And I'm probably the most unqualified member of ISRE, but it is an honor to be given this award. And I continue to, a lot of publications keep coming to me on the mail, and a lot of information and technical seminars. I try to follow as much as I can, because I feel that this initiative that they've done now is the most crucial initiative at a time when we are just come out of a huge crisis, the pandemic, which they predict could come again in some other form in future. So it's not enough if we just pat ourselves on the back for having come out, comparatively, globally, with least damage. But we also have a tough challenge ahead. So the coming together of CAHO and ISRE is very momentous in this development of healthcare facilities in India. More so because India is being now looked upon as an important hub for medical facility and treatment and care. And Indian professionals, medical professionals, are also much in demand in many countries, where they say if Indian doctors walk out of that country, the country's health system will collapse. This is true of many countries. And if Indian nurses walk out, many countries' health system will collapse. I mean, this is the power of the Indians in the medical field that they have today. And when these two great organizations come together to talk about the healthcare guideline as to what is the standards and what are the challenges and what are the solutions, and a compilation of all the research and good practices and knowledge published in a book as a guideline, I would also join in and say, as an architect, our profession also is deeply benefited by such an initiative, because there's a huge vacuum. If you ask me, there's a huge vacuum in terms of design of hospitals. What are the standards, and what is the standards applicable to India, and what are the standards applicable to particularly in rural areas or non-urban areas. These are challenges for a designer, let alone it be an air conditioning designer, or for us also. So that way, this is a great initiative and a good start, that you have a guideline which can really guide not only air conditioning professionals and fire life safety. And sooner, I hope that I saw in your association with other professionals, I saw Council of Architects also being there. So I'm sure you will join soon. Next initiative could perhaps be combine architectural design also into your system, so that it's a completely it'll become a tool. I mean, if you think of hospitals, this is the tool. So that's the kind of power that you have, initiative has created. And then today again, we see knowledge, the jump in knowledge in terms of in any field. There's tremendous amount of research, tremendous amount of inputs coming in out of good learnings. And despite all the difficulties that we have in terms of infrastructure, in terms of facilities, investments, and so on, I think knowledge-based development is really taking its root in India. It's absolutely true. And therefore, realization that the air quality in a medical facility, how important it is being developed and being disseminated in this manner. It is not just for comfort. It does so many things. It helps healing, and it takes into account specific requirements. How do you make it flexible? How do you really do what it's supposed to do, and how it benefits not only the patients, but also the accompanied people, the nursing professions, the doctors, the medical attendants, and so on. This is an all-round. I had a chance to flip at the book unofficially. It's it's a compendium that is so educative, and that offers a guideline for almost any significant problems that you can face in the not only in the design, but the chapter on maintenance of the system, because that's a very typical problem. A building is designed, or a system is designed, installed, it's not maintained. After a few years, then the very purpose of design itself is forgotten, and then you're back to where you were earlier. So the inputs are not taken full benefit of. So that way, the book has done a tremendous job, and I'm sure it'll be a guideline. As I said, when you think of designing a hospital, this must become a reference tool for everybody. And the inputs from the medical side also, has been tremendous in this effort. And such a consultative, publication, benefits not only the architects and the engineers who are in charge of, indoor environment, but also the medical profession, because when you join, as you said rightly, engineers and doctors together, the benefit is for all to enjoy and all to benefit. So that way, it's a great initiative, and ISRE has again left a great mark in its initiatives, And I have I'm indeed very happy to be here as part of this initiative, and I'm happy to have this opportunity to talk to you, and good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for gracing our occasion.